PlayStation.
Many of you that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they said catch. Great play. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Mahomes to throw for it. He's on the move. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still... Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Now it's Mahomes. Intercepted in the end zone. J.C. Horn to pick it off. He's off to the races. At the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it right side. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback going starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate.
From the 37. Kelsey makes the catch. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep
on their own 20.
Ready.
Young on the play action. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
Step ready.
Play action now. Young. Headed out right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
And they bring him down around the 34. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
It's Pacheco again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
Back to throw Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it.
Still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
15, 15.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. They already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline this penalty.
Let's go now. Opposite. Green. Cut.
Handoff running left. Hubbard. Hits a seam at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers throw their lead just before halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Striker, 3-3. Ready.
He's throwing for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers take possession off their 2nd interception of the game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Black shot. Set hut. Claws red. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Red, cycle, drill, 52. Hey, green. Set.
Young on 3rd and goal. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1.
Come on, set.
And he runs it across, touchdown. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. They broke out the design run for a minute of the 35. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
15, 15.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chain. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Easy.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And they make the tackle at the 30. Ring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. At the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams. Full end to a real solid return there.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense
Down.
Man in motion, out of the slot. On second down, it's Hubbard. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
Quick, yellow. Hey, blue. Ready?
Third down run by Hubbard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8.
Here we go. Green Jack. Hut.
They're going for it, Young. Gets this to Sanders. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready. Clock, 10. White.
Young on first and 10. Finds Sanders. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here. From just shy of midfield on second down. That's complete to Leggett. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
17. Fight, 6. Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Taking a shot for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Watch out now. 62.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Fight, 97. Yellow, go. Ready.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Go.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Let's go now. Black Ultra. Set.
Now it's Young. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Back now, pressure on its way.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes. Putting the body on the line for his team. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you're 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Sanders. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Now Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at midfield. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Yellow. 43 rail. 6. Mega. Cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Fits it through the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
22 needle.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the ready.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Slide through. Drill 3. Ready?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to...
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Come on, set. Black shot. Hut.
Back to throw. And this one's dropped. for what would have been a nice game. Trying to find his tight end. So that...
Sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
He'll look to throw it. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
On the double.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Go. Cut.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call.
Down. Set up.
He'll throw it. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he dropped for Eddie Pinheiro on this attempt. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Maher connects there. And it's now a 2 for they'll take it out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Pocket is now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing now. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down. They send a man in motion. Now to throw. He's on the move. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And he could have a free play here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. This might be a free play for him. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. To throw. Pocket isn't holding. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Panthers actually go backwards, lose a chunk on the return, but they're still celebrating. It's an interception on the play.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Young working from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
the gun, Young. It's Cup, that's Thielen. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
Set, ready. Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. Well, as they celebrate to the boos of the home crowd, I'm sure you're having flashbacks, buddy. It's got to be music to their ears, hearing those fans voice their displeasure.
It is so sweet, Kate, when you win on the road for a couple reasons. Yeah, I do remember. I remember silencing those road crowds. There's no better feeling than to hear, those boos and those cheers and all that noise just silenced because you beat them in their building. You know the other great sound? The plane ride home. Those are some of the greatest memories you have to celebrate that road victory and a whole road trip home to take it all in.
PlayStation